I'm out again today with the Equinox 600, and I'm using my small 6-inch coil again, trying to sneak in a hunt between the rain showers here. And here's my first find. 1973 nickel. Had a solid 12, 13, just a few inches down. Let's move on, see if we can find something older. Well, this one's jumping around a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and dig it just out of curiosity. I have my suspicions when they jump around like that, and it's a beaver tail. Let's move on. And a pull tab. 1819. I'm gonna have to quit second guessing myself. I know what those signals are. Let's move on. Alright, I'm gonna show my age here. My best guess at this thing is a kid's game. They were called jacks back in the day. I don't even know if kids nowadays would know what they were, but I'm thinking that's what that piece is. I'm in a park, and I think there used to be a home site right about here, but that would be my best guess. That's part of an old jack. Yeah, there's my next target, just under the surface. A little piece of copper. Pretty soft. We'll move on. Oh, there's my next signal. That gives me hope for some silver, maybe. 1963 memorial. Let's keep going, see what else we can find. Well, I'm down in a little gully by a lagoon, and a surface find. Somebody's coil. I'm checking out the side of this hill because I found some older stuff up on top, and I'm just wondering if maybe I can find something that's eroded out of the bank. Well, I was checking out this spot at the base of this tree because there's some old bricks, and I think I just found a big old iron spoon bowl. Surface find. That's why I was checking the side of this hill, because of the erosion. Yeah, let's see what else we can find. Well, I'm back up in the flat part of the park again, out of the gully. There's my next target, 1982 memorial. Let's move on. Alright, that's more like it. Real choppy signal. It looked like it was pretty deep, and it ended up being about 8-9 inches deep. It's a 1930D Wheatie. I'm gonna have to start digging more of those deep choppy signals. That seems to be where the older stuff is. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, my next one was a deep nickel signal, so I had to dig it. Big gob of something, not sure what it is. We'll move on. Well, my next signal was a solid 25, about 3-4 inches down. And it's a 2000 modern dime. Let's move on. And a roofing nail. Let's move on. Well, I'm not sure what that is, but it rang up nice. Let's move on to the next target. Well, I've moved to a different spot now. First target's a iron dime. Let's move on. Well, there's my next signal. Take a Hot Wheels. Called an A crate. Made in Malaysia. Looks like it's got all the wheels on it. Yeah, I'll add it to my car collection. Let's move on. Well, my next target's a snap off a pair of blue jeans. Let's move on, see what else we can find. Well, I'm back out at another park today, down by a small lake. And around the trees and along the edges, they haven't done a whole lot of work. They've recently redone this park quite a bit. So out in the middle areas, the soil's been disturbed a lot. But I'm going to poke around the edges, see what I can find. And here's my first target for the day. One of my favorite spots, right next to old trees, tree stumps, places where the soil hasn't been disturbed. My first target is a Wheatie. Looks like 1950 something. I'll get a better date on it later. Let's move on. Alright, we'll dig this one up together, see what we got. Modern clad. We'll move on. Looks like a penny signal. Let's dig it up, see what we got. And it was a penny. 2017 shield penny. Let's move on. Yeah, that's about a 24-25 signal. Pretty steady. I better dig that one. Yeah, it turned out to be another Zinkin. We'll move on. Well, there's my next target, another penny. Let's keep going. Well, there's my next piece. I don't know what that is. Some sort of a piece of a hinge. Doorstop. I don't know. Not quite sure what that is. Well, on an untouched corner of this park, I think I found an old home site or something. There's lots of nails in the ground, lots of junk in the ground. I pulled this up. It's a piece of copper. Looks like it was cone shaped with a hole through the end. Some kind of a finial off a lamp or something. I'm not quite sure. But I do believe I'm on an old home site because there's a lot of stuff in the ground here. Let's move on. Alright, here's a first for me. That is a bicycle badge. It says Fleet Wing on it. I'll have to research that a little bit more when I get home. But I'm almost positive that's what that is. I'll check it out when I get home and see how old it is. Well, I found another piece. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but there is a piece of glass in there. Now, whether this is a car part, maybe off a window or mirror, not sure. Has some lettering on it. Says BTC on it. It's got like a clip, but it's got a piece of flat glass in there. So, I'm not sure what that is. Well, I'm moving back over toward the ball diamond again. And my next signal is modern dime. Let's move on. Always important to recheck your holes. Just found another quarter in the same spot I just found the dime. Eagle back. $19.90. Alright, let's move on. Well, I just rechecked that hole again, and up comes a nickel with a quarter stuck to the other side of it. I thought it was giving kind of a funny tone. That was a twofer. Alright, let's move on. Well, first I'm going to check this hole again, see if there's anything else in there. That's quite the little coin spill. Dime, couple quarters, nickel. Yep, I still have another signal. Still in the plug. There it is. And another quarter. This time a state quarter. 90 cents in that spot so far. I better keep looking, I guess. Hell, the hole that just keeps on giving. Another dime. 2 dimes, 3 quarters, a nickel. Yeah, I guess I'll keep checking it. See if we got any more. Well, this is turning out to be quite the lucrative hole here. It just gave up another dime. I guess I'll just have to keep swinging the same hole here and see if until I get done emptying it. Well, this has got to be one of the biggest coin spills I've found. I just pulled another quarter. Another state quarter. I'm going to keep looking. I don't think I'm done yet. Well, I'm back out in the same park again today. And here's the first target. Some kind of a tag. I can't make out the first word. It looks like the second word is fugate. Fugit. Looks like it has a globe on it. I don't know, I'll have to research that one, figure out what it is. Well, I've moved to an older edge of the park, because the new part is all filled with just all sorts of iron. I don't know if they use foundry slag or something for fill. So I'm on the edge of this old parking lot that doesn't get used anymore. And there's a signal. 1982 penny. See if we can find something older. Yeah. I think I'm gonna dig this one. Yeah, just signs of wildlife. We'll move on. Yeah, there's my next signal. It's down there pretty deep, actually. At that modern dime. Let's move on.